Hari Om. Let's start with the prayer. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanura Mardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Tvameva Mata Cha Pitattvameva Tvameva Bandhusya Sakhattvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Namadeva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Gurudeva Deva. Hari Om. We are doing the Vedanta Sangraha of Ramaraya Kavi. We just completed the chapter 1 and we are going to do now chapter 2. In the chapter 1, Ramaraya Kavi discussed about the Drusya Prapancham, and now this chapter deals with Dehi Varnanam. Dehi means the embodied, the one who has things that he has a body, that is Dehi. And Krishna refers to in the second chapter, see, Dehi Nityam Avadyoyam Dehe Sarvatra Bharata. So Dehi is Avadyam. It cannot Nityam and Avadyam. It's an eternal, and at the same time it cannot be killed. So in fact, Dehino Smin Yatha Dehe Kaumaram Yavvanam Jara. So Yatha Dehantara Praptihi Dhirasasya Namushyati. So the wise people do not cry for death of any body, because only body dies, not Dehi. And who is the Dehi? And this is the discussion about Dehi, is the Varnanam, description. That means who identifies with Deha is Dehi, in short. So Dehi is discussed with reference to Deha only. So Deva is again Drusya Prapancham only. So one who is not Drusyam identified that which is Drusyam. Drusyam means that which is experienced or seen. The one who identifies with that is a Dehi. And that is the essence of this whole chapter also. And that's what we think we are. And therefore we are coming to nitty-gritty of everyone's description now. So Dehi Varnanam. And Ramaraya Kavi starts with Drusyam Jagat Vividham, Drusyam Jagat Vividham, Samishti Vyashti Bhedat, Punaha Pratyekam Trividham, Punaha Pratyekam Trividham, Sthula Sukshma Karana Bhedat, Tatra Sthula Samishti Drusyam Virat, Tatra Sthula Samishti Drusyam Virat, Sukshma Samishti Drusyam Lingam, Sukshma Samishti Drusyam Lingam, Karana Samishti Drusyam Ajnanam, Karana Samishti Drusyam Ajnanam, Tata Sthula Vyashti Drusyam Manushyadi Sariram, Tata Sthula Vyashti Drusyam Manushyadi Sariram, Sukshma Vyashti Drusyam Lingam, Sukshma Vyashti Drusyam Lingam, Karana Vyashti Drusyam Ajnanam, Karana Vyashti Drusyam Ajnanam. That's the first paragraph. So, in describing the Dehi, the one who occupied the Deham, description starts with the Deham, which is part of Drusyam. So here the Ramaraya Kavi starts with the description. It says Drusyam Jagat Vividham. The world that is seen are two types here from the Dehi point. Samashti and Vyashti Bhedat. One is Samashti, another is Vyashti. Two differences. Vyashti is at an individual level, Samashti is the total level. So these are the two levels that are being described in the scriptures, and that's how he starts with that. So Vyashti and Samashti. So Samashti from the totality and Vyashti from the individuality. Vedat. Punaha Pratyekam Trividam. Again at each level, from the Samashti level and the Vyashti level, There are other divisions, and Trividam, there are three further divisions in each one. So the first one, there are two, Vyashti and Samashti. And then each one he takes, and each one there are three applies to both. So Vyashti there are three, Samashti also there are three. So Trividam. And what are the three? Pratyekam, Trividam, Sthula, Sukshma, Karana, Vedad. So Sthula Vyashti, Sukshma Vyashti, Karana Vyashti, that is from the Sthula point. Same way from the Vyashti. Vyashti means individual, Samashti means the total. So even from the individual point, there is the Sthulam, Sukshmam and Karanam. Sthulam is gross, Sukshmam is the subtle, and Karanam is the causal state. And those are the three differences, and that's how the differentiation also of the Dehi. Now he goes into the Samashti first. Tatra Sthula Samashti Drishyam Virat. So from the gross point at the Vyashti level, or the total level, includes the total world that you see. So Samashti is called Virat. That's called Virat Purusha. And this is what you see in the 11th chapter of Gita. It is a Virat description where the Lord shows his Vishwarupam, and Vishwam is the whole world. That is Rupam. That is what Drishyam is there from the Sthula point, that is from the gross point. And Sukshma Samashti Drishyam Lingam. Lingam is that which you cannot see, but it has to be inferred from what you see, and that is Sukshmam. It is subtle. From the Samashti it's called Lingam. You'll see even Vyashti also it's called Lingam. So Sukshma Samashti Drishyam Lingam. Karana Samashti Drishyam Ajnanam. From the total point, the causal state is Ajnanam. Ajnanam means ignorance of all beings put together is the cause for all the beings coming out. So therefore, Samashti Drishyam that can be seen is a Virat, is a Ajnanam. Ignorance is the root cause for it. Therefore, causal state. So that's what in the Pralayam is, when Brahmaji sleeps, everything goes back into causal state, and that is the Ajnana state of all beings put together, and that's essentially Vasanas there, and that's what it is, Karana Sariram. Now goes back to, so this finishes the Samashti point, the totality. So from the Vyashti individual point, now there are same three. Tada Sthula Vyashti Drishyam Manushyadi Sariram. So at the grosser level, at individual, from individual being or individual entity, what is the difference at the gross level? Is the Sariram. The bodies are different. So human body is different from the animal body and the plant body and so on. So this is where the Darwin evolution is only at the anatomical evolution at this stage, and that is Sthula Sariram that one can quantify by gross analysis. So Sthula Vyashti Drishyam Manushyadi Sariram, and Sukshma Vyashti Drishyam Lingam. So that subtle one at the Vyashti is also called Lingam, because it's something pointing out that you cannot see, but it is there, that can be inferred. Same way, the Vyashti is also, it's called Lingam, Samashti also Lingam, but the names we see differ later. And Karana Vyashti Drishyam Ajnanam. So for the cause for the individual birth is also Ajnanam only. So each one individual birth, because of his Ajnanam, that's a Mula Vijnanam, because fundamental ignorance is the basis for his creation as well as the whole creation of the world also. So this is the first description of the point, or the categorizing the Drishyam part of the Jagat, starting with individual and the total. At each level, there are three types: Sthula, Sukshma, Karana. So he has described each one from the Samashti point and Vyashti point. These are definitions. Now we go to the second one, second paragraph. Drukpadartau jiveswarau cha pratyekam trividhau. Drukpadartau jiveswarau cha pratyekam trividhau. Vishva tejasa prajna vedat. Vishva tejasa prajna vedat. Vaishvanara Hiranyagarbha Mayavi Vedat. Vaishvanara Hiranyagarbha Mayavi Vedat. Sthula Vyashti Drusyam Manushyadi Sarirabhimani Vishvo Jivaha. Sthula Vyashti Drusyam Manushyadi Sarirabhimani Vishvo Jivaha. Sushma Vyashti Drusyam Lingabhimani Taijaso Jivaha. Sushma Vyashti Drusya Lingabhimani Taijaso Jivaha. Karna Vyashti Drusyam Ajnanabhimani Prajno Jivaha. Karna Vyashti Drusyam Ajnanabhimani Prajno Jivaha. Then Sthula Samashti Drusyam Viradabhimani Vaishvanaraha. Sthula Samashti Drusyam Viradabhimani Vaishvanaraha Ishvaraha. Sushma Samashti Drusyam Lingabhimani Hiranyagarbha Ishvaraha. Sushma Samashti Drusyam Lingabhimani Hiranyagarbha Ishvaraha. Karna Samashti Drusyam Ajnanabhimani Mayavi Ishvaraha. Karna Samashti Drusyam Ajnanabhimani Mayavi Ishvaraha. Tatra Sthula Sukshma Karana Sariro Vakyate. Tatra Sthula Sukshma Karana Sariro Vakyate. So here more details of now Druk Padartho Jiveshwarao. So here in the seer seen as there in the description of Dehi involves the one who identifies with the Deham. First he gave a Deham aspect, then he is talking about the fellow who is identifying, and when he identifies, what are the names for that? That's why Druk Padartha Jiveshwaro cha Pratyekam Trividam. So there are special names or qualifications or three types for Druk Padartham for both Jiva and Ishvaraha, for both at the individual level as well as the Vyashti level. These are the differences here, Pratyekam, on the basis of it is going to describe. And Trividha, there are three types, and from the point of Jiva, individual, it says Vishwa, Tejasa, Prajna. These are the three from the point of individual level. One is called Vishwa, that is the gross aspect, Tejasa at the subtle aspect, and Prajna at the Karana aspect. And same way at the Ishvara level also, Vaishvanara, Hiranyagarbha, Mayavi, Veda. So Vaishvanara is at the grosser level, Hiranyagarbha at the subtle level, and the Mayavi at the intellectual level or Karana level. These are the differences. So he is further dividing basing on the one who is identifying as the names for depending on with which he is identifying. So when I identify my gross body, I am a human being with this body and so on. Same way, depending upon what I identify with, I am what it is. And that's what is here from this Sthula, Sukshma, Karana, Sarira. And more details here. Karana Vyashti Drusyam Ajnanabhimani. Okay, before Manusha, the Sarirabhimani Vishvo Jivaha. So Manusha, the identifying with the gross bodies at each level, for each level, Manusha, so one who identifies the one I am a man, the other ones I am a monkey. They won't say monkey, but it identifies with this body, and a cat identifies with its body, and same way even amoeba identifies with its body, I guess. So at each level, identifying with the gross bodies, and is essentially the Manusha, the Sarira Abhimani. It's called Vishva Jivaha. It's called Vishva Jiva. Jiva is called Vishwaha. That means external gross identification. Let me say, I am this body, don't touch me. People will say, oh, I'm having a problem. I have a back problem. So problem belongs to back, but I'm identifying with the back and its problems also. That's what, when I say back problem. People say, why you have back problem? Because you have a back, that's all. So the identification with the gross body at the Jiva level is called Vishwa. So Vishwa, Tejasa, and we have Prajna, so he's defining more now. So Vishwa arises by identifying with the gross body. And Sukshma Vyashti Drusya Abhimani, Linga Abhimani is Tejasa. One who identifies with the subtle one is called Tejasa. So Tejasa is in the dream state. I am purely in the Tejas because I don't identify with the gross body. But also when I am when I am identifying specifically with the mind or intellect, say I love her, I love him, and so on. Those love not at the physical level, I talk about the emotional level. So identifying with the mind, I am identifying myself as I am this, and all that. And the same way, at the intellectual level, identifying with my intellect, I claim that I am an engineer or a doctor or a physician. All those identifications of name is identification with the intellect, not with the body. Body can be different, it doesn't matter. But he says when I am a doctor, he's talking about his intellectual accomplishment. And that is essentially is the Lingabhimani, Tejasaha. Then Karana Vyashti Drusya Abhimani is Prajnaha. So when you go to deep sleep state, you are identifying yourself with Ajnanam only. And that's called causal state because that is a cause for your birth also. So that causal state, Karana Drusya, at the Vyashti individual level, who identifies with that. And say, I slept very well. Who slept very well? I slept very well. So who is that I? I identifying with the Karana Sarira state is essentially called Prajnaha. And we'll analyze later what each one he will analyze in here. Then so he analyzed what is Vishwa, Tejasa, and Prajna. Vishwa is identifying with the gross body, and Tejasa is identifying with the subtle body, and Prajna is identifying with the causal body. So 3 bodies and 3 states of identification also. And now we go to the Samashti also, same problem. Samashti, the Sthula Samashti Drusya Viradabhimani Vaishvanaraha. So when you identify with the gross matter, total gross matter, that Ishvara, when he identifies with the total gross matter, is called Vaishvanaraha. And that's what Krishna says, Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva Praninam Deham Asritaha. So in all bodies, I am the one as identifying Vaishvanara. Vaishvanara is identifying all bodies in the gross body, where he is the one, I am digesting the food for you. That's where Vaishvanara comes into picture. So he is the one who is really digesting, not you, no, you and me. All we do is dump in all sorts of things into the stomach, and we go to bed. But Lord has to work whole night trying to digest what junk we ate, all that. So be kind to him next time. Try to eat only things that are easily digestible. So Virabhimani Vaishvanaraha Ishvaraha, that is called from the gross point. Then Sukshma Drushti Drusya Lingabhimani Hiranyagarbha Ishvaraha. So Ishvara identifying with the total subtle body of all beings put together, and that is essentially called Hiranyagarbha. This is where we call it also the Chaturmukha Brahmaji also. That is a Hiranyagarbha. Then at the causal state, Karana Samastidusya Ajnanabhimani Mayavi Ishvaraha. So Ishvara identifying with the fundamental cause, which is Maya, and identifying with it as a Mayavi. So who is the wielder of Maya, and that is at the causal state. The causal state pervades in the other states also. Just as my causal state pervades in the waking state and the dream state and the deep sleep state. And the Tejasa, my intellectual and my state of the subtle state also pervades in the waking state also. That he will go into details later. But Tatra Sula Sukshma Karana Sarira Vyakhyā. So this way we have defined from the point of Stula Sukshma Karana Sarira in all the bodies of at the Vyashti level and Samashti level. So we have some Vyashti and Samashti, they have differences, and from the basis of Stula Sukshma Karana Veda. These are all definitions, so we are going quickly now. Now we go into the Druk Padartham to Linga Padartham. Linga Nama Dehendriya Sukshma Bhuta Panchaka Mana Akhya Shodashopadi Kadambam. Oh, we have defined. Linga Nama Dehendriya Sukshma Bhuta Panchaka Mana Akhya Shodashopadi Kadambam Apanchikruta Bhutanam Sukshma Bhutatva Vyavaharaha. Apanchikruta Bhutanam Sukshma Bhutatva Vyavaharaha. So here now he defined before from the point of gross, now he goes into the subtle. So Linga Nama in the subtle body consists of this. So this is what one has to be careful here. What's the gross body? Is the physical matter, all the carbohydrates, minerals, everything, all are the Sthula Sariram, that is called Vishwa. Now we go to Linga body, that is subtle body that I have. So I have gross body, subtle body and causal body. So Linga Sariram is defining now Dehendriya Sukshma Bhuta Deha Indriya. So they consists of, now what does that Linga body, subtle body consists of? Here is the total subtle body description. Dehendriya, that means the sense organs of the body. What are the sense organs? 5 Karmendriyas, 5 Jnanendriyas. So total 10. So 10 of the Dehendriya. Then Sukshma Bhuta Panchaka, then 5 subtle elements. So Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Apa, Prithvi, all that are included in the part of the subtle body, and that's called, so you have 10 Indriyas plus 5 Bhutas, so 10 plus 5 is 15, plus Manaha. Manaha is a total mind which includes mind, intellect and Ahankara and Chitta all together as combined is called as a Manaha. So that is the 16th to 10 plus 5 plus 1. So Shodashopadi Kadambam. Shodashaha is 16. Upadi is the instruments for transaction. Kadambam. It is all the pack of all these things, and therefore there is a 16 elements involved, instruments involved. In the other Upanishads, sometimes called 19, because in the 10 plus 5, 15, and Manaha is decomposed further into mind, intellect, Chitta, and the Ahankara 4. So either you add all together as 1 or 4. If you add as a 4, then it will be 15 plus the 10 plus 1, 15 plus 4, 19. So in the Mandukya Upanishad it says Ekonavimshati Mukhaha. Ekonavimshati Mukha means the one less than 20. That is 19 gateways in which you interact with the world. And that's a part of the Linga Sharira. And so they are available in both the waking state and the dream state. Apanchikruta bhutanam sukshma bhutatva vyavaharaha. These 5 elements that we discussed are before the grossification. That means these are subtle elements, and they are Sukshma Bhutatvam. They are of the nature of the subtle elements, is Vyavahara. That's how we define them. So here he defined the Tejasa, the Linga Shariram. Now we go to the fourth paragraph. Idam eva stula sukshma karana namakam sariratrayam panchakosha panchakam prahu. Idam eva stula sukshma karana namakam sariratrayam kosha panchakam prahu. Tadahi annamaya pranamaya manomaya vijnanamaya anandamaya namanaha panchakoshaha. Tadahi annamaya pranamaya manomaya vijnanamaya anandamaya namanaha panchakoshaha. Khangasya koshavatu atmaswarupasya eto avarakaha iti. Khangatva vyavaharaha khangasya koshavatu atmaswarupasya eto avarakaha iti. Koshatva vyavaharaha esham jataha. Koshatva vyavaharaha esham jataha. Tatra annamaya koshaha sthula sarira manushyadi pranamaya. Tatra annamaya koshaha sthula sariram manushyadi pranamayaha manomaya vijnanamaya koshatrayam sukshma sariram anandamaya karana sariram iti vivekaha. So again, you can and again, idameva sthula sukshma karana namakam sariratraya kosha panchakam prahuhu. Tadahi annamaya pranamaya manomaya jnanamaya anandamaya namanaha panchakoshaha. Khangasya koshavatu atmaswarupasya eto avarakaha iti. Koshasva vyavaharaha esham jataha. Tatra annamaya koshaha sthula sariram manushyadi pranamaya manomaya vijnanamaya koshatrayam sukshma sariram anandamaya karana sariram iti vivekaha. So iti viveka, this is what to be understood, or this is the understanding should be. Evam iti evam, this alone is sukshma sthula karana namakam sariratrayam panchakoshakam pahu. So this is alone that we have discussed so far is considered from Sthula Sukshma Karanam. So you can call it Sthula Sukshma Karanam. That is the body level. Or that's called Sariratrayam. Namakam Sariratrayam. And also Panchakoshakam Prahu. And it has 5 koshas also. And Datahi Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya koshas. Namanaha Panchakoshaha. So these all we are familiar to some extent. Even this is called in the Tattva Bodha is also Shankaracharya discusses this in the first text of the Vedanta. So this Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya are discussed also in the Taittiriya Upanishad. And Namanaha Panchakosha, 5 koshas. And why is it called kosha? Khangasya koshavatu atmaswarupasya eto akaraha iti. Just as the sheath for the sword that you use, and in the same way it covers as though, not really, it covers as though the Atma inside as though. So you have to go innermost sanctum sanctorum to see the Lord. Say, even though Lord is all pervading, we go to the 5. If you go to the temple, you should see in the classical temples there are 5 akaras, and you go inside the 5th one is the Lord, and that's called Garbhagudi. And that's same way as you go to inner Sthulam, say Pranamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha. And innermost sanctum sanctorum is the very cave in the heart. That's what I am, Lord. The cave is the innermost sanctum. That's where you can find the Lord. Even though Lord is everywhere, you go to temple to see the Lord. And then you enter the 5, the akaras in the traditional temple. There has to be 5 akaras to enter before you enter the Garbhagudi. And here it lists from the koshas point you have 5, from the Sirira point you have 3, the Sthula Sukshma Karana, then koshas point, Pancha koshas, and then Atra Atma Swarupasya Eto Avakara Hidi. So kosha is defining kosha. Kosha is like the sheath in the sword. And koshastha, that is Kangasya Koshavatu, just as the sheath for a sword also. Atma Swarupasya Eto, so Avarakaha iti. And koshastha vyavaharaha isham jataha. So these koshas are important for the transactional level. Tatra Annamaya Kosha Sthula Sariram Manushyadi. There the Annamaya Kosha is for a Sthula Sariram for Manushyadi. They called Annamaya. Annamaya it is born out of food, sustained by food, and it goes back into food to become food for others also. So that's called Annamaya Kosha. Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Koshastrayam, Sushma Sariram. So subtle bodies, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Koshastram, these 3 koshas together are called the part of the Sushma Sariram. And Anandamaya, Karana Sariram. So Sariras and the koshas are related here, and this is Iti Vivekaha. This is what the knowledge is. So we'll continue this in the next talk. So here we are essentially giving a definition of it. Why is this important? Because we have to go beyond the koshas, because we are identifying with this, and we will discuss that in the next talk. With this we stop here. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.